Ibinal ni filo ja. Dai. Kana oli, ibinal iba so jaro le da. Aha, nde woda mala sende. Abla. A grupi jolle ta ka. Kana
Sare de moni fengo la rappelé ma de e ma ni da tuwa bo lo sare mi bo tongo do je wala na ne pleno gonna da yusa jumle
Ko yaral dia la sia ma ini ti ya durni timbal bele bulu
ngole boy so
an ka fura nyol be fu ka fura de ma o ge mo jibe bare ko nye fu ka fura mda
bilen be buna bilen kummenni wa bilen be buna lekum menu bilen be buna sidi ko ke jere mola bole sama na jen ye wani dar tadi aba ndo sama mbira sulle sama moro bogo
All right. Good evening, viewers. Welcome once again. You reminded you watching Dalaso TV. We are Dalaso TV Gambia. We are broadcasting live here in Mandinaba as we are set to witness a very important match. A match that is supposed to be played between former three-time league champions Pirang United and, of course, the last year debutants Fufo will lock horns this evening here in Pirang. Wherever you might be getting our signals from, this live broadcast is officially sponsored by Sirif. It's officially sponsored by Basirifo, who is also a native, Basirifo Zizu Ture, who is a native of Pirang. We are saying a very big thank you to him. And this is APS Kombo East sponsored district tournament. And alongside the commentary text, I am here with Aliu Dahaba of Atlantic TV and a brother and a native of Kombo East as well. And wherever you are, we are now almost set for the battle. To quickly take you through with the starting 11 for both teams, to start with both teams. To start with Pirang, we have Amadou Toure, we have Amadou Toure, well, Abu Njai, Lamin Davis, Ibrahima Jame, Osman Manki, Ibrahima Baji, Abdurrahman Sise, Richard we apologize for that error. We're starting with Fufo, where Amadou Toure, you have Abu Njai, Lamin Davis, Ibrahima Jame, Usman Manki, Ibrahima Baji, Abdurrahman Sise, Richard Perela, Alhaji Sise Seni Kamara, and Abdullahi Kamara. This for Fufo. These are the starting lineup for Fufo. Pirang, we have Pirang, we have Ibrahim, Famara Jaju, Abu Jaju, Bubakar Bojang, Buba Bojang, Yusufa Toure, Cherno Samate, Mohammed Sawane. We have Jibril Jaju, Tijan Jane, Mustafa Jane, and Musa Jaju. These are the starting lineup for both teams, and the game is in progress now. Pirang are on blue and white jersey, while Fufo are on blue and white jersey, and the game is goalless as we speak right now. That's a foul, and a free kick has been awarded to Pirang. That's going to be a free kick, and their number 5, who is Famara Jaju will probably going to be taking the free kick for Pirang United, and that's a free kick there for Pirang. The number 7 for Pirang is currently receiving treatment. The number 7 for Pirang. The number 5 will be taking the free kick for Pirang United, who is Famara Jaju. Famara Jaju will be taking the free kick for Pirang United, and that's a free kick very close to the throw line, and that's a long one from Jaju there, looking out for his striker, headed away by Fufo, and now Fufo trying to, and that has been intercepted by the number 12, cleared away, but it's another foul by Fufo, number 12, who is Abdullahi Kamara. A foul on the Pirang number 5, who is Famara Jaju, and that's going to be a free kick almost at the edge of the center circle line, and that's a free kick for Pirang United. Is still goalless here. A very interesting moment. A long one from Jaju, looking out for the striker, but that was a miscommunication. The goalkeeper of Fufo find it very easy with a long one, looking out for his number 18 there, who is Seni Kamara. Seni at the right hand side. That's a counter, and it's dangerous there. A very good save by Pirang defender. Well, Dahaba, welcome. We are live on Dalaso TV here in Mandinaba, and this is Pirang versus Fufo. A very interesting moment here in Mandinaba.
Well, thank you very much, Abdullah Njai, and then also thanks to the followers of Dalaso TV. And of course, it is a live game broadcast in Mandinaba, the game between Fufo and then Pirang. It's going to be a derby game, you know, when the draw was made, and then people see it in Group C, Fufo and Pirang back again in 2025-2026 district tourney, sponsored by APS. Of course, as we see Pirang in their white and black jerseys, and then of course Fufo on their mighty blue, trying to battle with a 3 point. Let us see what would have happened before the end of the match. Fufo seemed to be stubborn last year, and then here they are again into the game of this year tourney. They are the debutants of last year. Let us see what they can do into this year tourney. And of course the field is about full to its capacity, as we can see. The bigger community in Kombo is Pirang, and then it's penalty, Abdullah.
Well, that's a penalty for Pirang United at this early stage of the first half. Well, that's a penalty for Pirang United. The Fufo players are somehow not satisfied with the decision taken by the central referee, but that's a penalty from the central referee. Well, that's a free kick. That's a free kick. Oh, that's a penalty rather. And the Pirang number 10 will surely going to convert to the sports kick. The number 10, who is Buba Bojang. Buba Bojang will be taking the sports kick for his side. Buba Bojang will be taking the penalty for his side. And that's a penalty there for Pirang. The number 10, Buba Boyang, will be taking the free kick for Pirang. Can he convert to this one? And that's an opportunity for Pirang, Buba Boyang, and it's a goal. It's a goal. Dahaba. One can say a very risky penalty, but finally it is at the back of the net.
Absolutely, sending the fans to jubilation. That is Pirang getting their number one goal in today's encounter. I think it's going to be a very, very derby game here at the theater of Mandinaba football field. Definitely, Mandinaba, in the field of Mandinaba, Pirang secured their 3 points for now. Let us see what would happen before the end of the time, or before the end of the second period. Would Fufo able to restore parity? And then of course it's going to be a very cracky moment here in the field of Mandinaba. Kuloro, Pirang rather, are definitely enjoying their lead for now. Number 7 is calling for number 12.
Well, thank you very much, Dahaba. Pirang are leading by a goal to nil. The number 12 there. And he's still with the ball, and that's going to be a throw-in for Pirang United. It's going to be a throw for Pirang United. And the number 15 to the number 7 now for Pirang, who is Adama Balde. And that's an opportunity, but it's on ball. And that's going to be a free kick for Fufo, the captain, and the number 14 will be taking that one, Abraham Cisse. Abraham Cisse will be taking that one for his side. The goalkeeper for Fufo with a long one there, looking out for his players at the middle. Clearance from the Pirang defenders, looking out for the striker. And that's a header from Adam Abalde. Now Abraham Cisse for Fufo. That was a poor communication from the Fufo defense line. Pirang win its back, and that's another interception, this time from the Fufo end. Intercepted again by Fufo, number 6. Well, Pirang rather. The number 12 now, the number 10 for Fufo there. A very good move there by the number 12. A very hard challenge there. A serious one. A very serious challenge on Fufo, number 12, who is currently on the ground. Abdullah Kamara, who will definitely need the attention of the medics. And as we speak right now, well, that's a free kick and a booking for Pirang player there. It is indeed a very interesting moment here as people, fans and spectators are turning up their large numbers to grace this important match. And that's a free kick for Fufo. The number 10 will probably going to take the free kick for his side. The number 10 for Fufo, Amadou Toure, looks like someone who prepared to take the free kick for his side. Well, that's the number 10 and the number 13 all behind the ball, and that's a free kick by Fufo, clears away. The number 13 there for Fufo, and it's a throw-in at the left-hand side there for Fufo. The number 10, Abraham Cisse with the ball, but that's a free kick for Fufo. A free kick there for Fufo. A free kick there for Fufo. The number 13 will be taking that one, Ibrahima Jame. Jame will be taking that one for Fufo. That could be dangerous. A long one from Jame. That seems to be too much for the striker there. The number 2 for Pirang clears away. Who is no other person but Abu Jaju. Fufo win its back. The number 17 there. Abu Jaju clears again, and that's going to be a throw-in for Fufo at the far end of the field. A throw there. Looking out for the number 6 for Fufo. Now to the number 17 there, Lamin Davison. Davison there, a cross comes in, looking out for the striker, and that's a foul and a free kick, and a deserving one for Pirang as the captain, a long-serving captain for Pirang United. He has been playing for Pirang for the past 5 years in the district football competition. One of the Pirang players is on the ground. Pirang are 3-time league champions as far as this tournament is concerned. Well, that's a free kick. Well, one of the Fufo player on board Pirang, we are all on the ground. They're receiving treatment from the medics. You're reminded you are watching Dalaso TV live. Special thanks to Basirifo Zizu Toure, the main sponsor of today's live broadcast, a native of Pirang, a key contributor towards the development of sports in the village. And we are so much grateful to him. Dalaso TV got you covered with all your live matches. We are available to bring you all the live details. And that's going to be a goal kick there for Pirang United. The goalkeeper will be taking that one for Pirang. The goalkeeper there for Pirang will be taking the goal kick. A long one there from Manga Fati. A free kick to Fufo. The captain has been fouled and is up to continue. The number 11 for Fufo seems like to be taking that one. Ibrahim Abaji will be taking the free kick for his side. Ibrahim Abaji there. Pirang last won this competition back in 2013. It's more than a decade since they have been searching for their 4th trophy to level on tie with Faraba Banta and Koloro Tunjina United. A long one from Baji, headed away. The number 16 now, Pirang defender with the clearance. Looking out for Balde. No foul according to central referee as the player is on the ground. That's Baji with a long one. Looking out for the number 10. This is an opportunity, but a very good save there by the Pirang goalkeeper Manga Fati. Fati now. Fati is in no rush at this point in time with a long one from Fati. And now to Abdurrahman Sise. Sise with the ball and finds a throw. Dahaba, a very interesting moment. It's the first 10 minutes. We have seen Pirang are currently leading from the sports kick. And now it is still 1-0 as the first half is in progress.
Absolutely, and it is a free kick, a dangerous free kick for Pirang. They can take this one as an opportunity to hit a net again, to make the net to dance to its own tune. But absolutely, Pirang currently are enjoying their 1-0 over Fufu, the stubborn team in Kombo is. And of course, you are watching live on Dalaso TV, the only TV that brings you that cover every game in Kombo is if you want your game to be covered. And absolutely, they give the service to the perfection. A free kick for Pirang, and then Abdullah, free kick, a dangerous free kick for Pirang.
Well, that's a free kick from a very dangerous one. Is an opportunity there for Pirang. That was a very good one. A very good free kick from the Pirang Adama Balde. Adama Balde was among the young players, nominated young players of the season in the Kombo district tournament, and he finished second behind Bemba Bojang. That's a corner for Pirang United. That's a corner for Pirang United. That's a corner there for Pirang United. That's a corner for Pirang. Corner there, headed away by Fufo defender, the number 18, a header again, and that's a foul, and a deserving one. The central referee trying to talk to the Pirang captain to be careful. And Baji will be taking that one for Ibrahim Baji for Fufo. Not a good one from Baji, but however it is with Fufo now, the captain. A very good control, but that was intercepted and a foul on Pirang, number 16. Taken quickly there by Pirang. That's Adama Balde. Balde with the cross, looking out for the striker, headed away by the captain Fufo. Abdurrahman Sise intercepted there by Fufo, number 18. It's still there by Fufo, number 18 there, who is Seni Kamara. And that's an offside, according to the assistant referee. That's an offside. Coach Ismaila Sonko will be a happy guy, collecting his first 3 points after being appointed as the new head coach of Pirang United. A very young, dedicated coach who has been achieving so many success from the junior category to the senior category in different tournaments. And now that's Pirang number 14 now, who is Yusufa Toure there, but intercepted by Fufo, and that's a throw-in. The number 17 for Fufo sends a long one to the number 18, but he was caught on offside, and that's going to be a free kick there. A free kick. A free kick there to Pirang. And that's Pirang number 2, Abu Jaju. Jaju back to the captain, the number 4, the ever reliable Pirang captain Ibrahim Baji. Baji with a long one, looking out for the number 14 there, who is Yusufa Toure, but that seems to be too much for him. Well, that was too much for Yusufa. And that's going to be a throw-in for Fufo. Baji will be taking that one for Fufo, Ibrahim Baji. Baji there. Baji with the throw. And a replay throw will take place again. That's going to be a throw for Fufo. Baji with the throw. Headed away by Pirang, and that's going to be another throw. The number 17 for Fufo will be taking that one. And that's a long one there. Headed away, and Fufo coming closer. And that's Fufo now. Pirang, that's an opportunity, a counter there. But that was a very slow movement from the Pirang number 10, who is no other person but Buba Bojang. A throw in for Fufo, the number 13 there now. And it's another throw for Fufo. And well, this time it's going to be for Pirang United with the throw, looking out for Buba Bojang. Bojang with the ball. Bojang, and that's a very poor delivery there from the Pirang number 12, Jerry Damfa. He's a very long-serving player for Pirang United. He has ever been playing or representing Pirang for so many years in the district tournament. And that's a free kick for Pirang, the number 7, who is no other person but Adama Balde has been fouled. Balde quickly will need the attention of the medics for a treatment, and that's going to be a free kick. Adama Balde has been fouled, and that's going to be Adama who will receive treatment from the medics, and that's going to be a free kick for Pirang United. Dahaba, a very interesting moment. Well, that's the beauty of the district tournament, a very good turnout, most especially from the people of Pirang, and it's indeed a very interesting moment.
Definitely, indeed an interesting moment. Pirang are playing the ball the way their spectators and then of course their fans. Absolutely, this is what their fans are expecting them to do. They are playing the ball from their side, from the midfield to the wingers, of course, or to the striker, connecting the ball to ball, and then of course they win a free kick now. They are playing far ahead of Fufu. I think Fufu need to go to their drawing board, regulate their team into the second period. The way they are playing, absolutely they are out of it. The head coach of Pirang will be definitely happy as a new appointed coach of the town team, collecting 3 points in his first game. Absolutely, that is a very big kudos to him. And then of course the young coach that are appointed, I think they are going to eye on him. You know, the way he's playing, his tactics in his first game, winning is an easy one. Of course, the spectators of and then the football lovers of Kombo is coming in large number, more especially the people that are in the same group with Pirang, Fufu, Sotokoy and Mandinaba. I think both coaches and players will be on the ground to see how these two teams are playing in order when they meet in their subsequent game.
Well, thank you very much, Aliu Dahaba, for those wonderful analysis. A very interesting group for that matter, and it's indeed going to be a very interesting group. It's going to be a very interesting group. Well, you reminded that this live broadcast is officially sponsored by, well, Basirfo Zizu Toure, and Mr. Toure is not only an ex-spectator in those days or now, but he was part of the people who recorded that success, winning the third league title for Pirang in 2013. He was part of the officials as the assistant secretary to Al-Husseini Baji in 2013, and in 2014 assistant coach to Tijan Jaju as well, and T-Men, and they lost to Ajax FC of Jiboro Kuta, and that was the final in 2014 when Ajax won their first league title. Well, that's a very good move there by Pirang, and that's an opportunity. Bojan there looking out for Damfa, trying to connect, but that was a throw there for Pirang United. Special thanks to Basirfo Zizu Toure, a man who has ever been contributing a lot for Pirang, and today he's the man behind this live broadcast, as hundreds or thousands of people will be sitting at home comfortably watching the live reactions taking place here in Mandinaba. That's a header from the number 18 for Fufo, and now to the number 12 Damfa, and Bojan now trying to connect to Yusufa. Well, that's the number 3 for Pirang United there. Amadou Jallo. Jallo with a cross comes in. A very good block by Fufo. A long one to be sent. And a header by the captain for Pirang. A very dangerous and a risky one. But Manga Fati clears away. Bojang. Pirang enjoying the position. The number 16. It's still there for Pirang. But the Fufo number captain Abdurrahman Sise easily played that one to his goalkeeper. The goalkeeper sends a long one, headed away by Pirang Jaju. And now Pirang back with the position. Pirang Jaju with the ball. What can he do? A pass to the captain. Now the captain. That was a good pass from the captain. A very good move there from the experienced Pirang. Number 10 there, Bojang. That's a counter for Fufo. And a cross comes in, but a very good save. The captain clears away. Looking out for Jared Damfa now. Damfa with the ball. A very good pass to Adama Balde. Balde at the right-hand side. A very good pass from Balde to Damfa. And Damfa taking his time. Pirang are definitely enjoying the position right now. Adama Balde. Balde beats the number 13. That's a free kick. Dahaba Pirang are currently enjoying the position. They playing from one to another. A very good tiki-taka football from their end.
Absolutely. Pirang are definitely enjoying the ball possession. And then of course the way they are playing, I think they will prepare for Fufo, the last year's stubborn team. This time, they are fully ready to defeat the stubborn team in their first game. And then of course when you look at the way they are playing, from their center back coming to their midfield, connecting their wingers, and then of course to their striker, they are absolutely playing well. And of course they are winning every possession. The free kick that they have gotten is far more than what Fufo get. I think Fufo, Pirang rather, they get a better team from this first game. Let us see what will happen into their subsequent game. That is a free kick sent by number 7, and then of course it is now blocked, clear by defense in a very connection, and absolutely is a corner kick for Pirang again. Pirang absolutely are knocking doors for the second chance or second goal, but not yet been lured. Well, let us see what will happen. Like Pirang are definitely enjoying their ball possession.
Well, thank you very much. We are also happy to know that Coach Oliver Buba Sanyang is watching this live broadcast. And that's going to be a corner. Basirifo Toure, that year in 2014 you faced Oliver in the finals. I remember I watched that final, a very interesting one. A long one there from the goalkeeper, now headed away by Pirang defender. That was a very clever decision there from the Pirang defense line. Jaju there, now to Damfa. Damfa clears away by Fufo. Fufo trying to find everything possible. If they can find an equalizer here, that the Fufo number 10 there. That's Amadou Toure. Amadou Toure with the ball, and a very good clearance by Pirang defender, and that's a corner for Fufo. Corner there for Fufo. A very, very interesting moment. And that's a corner there for Fufo. Dangerous one headed away. Fufo are trying to see a breakthrough here. It was a very good move, advantage there. And now Fufo defender, Baji now. A very good football by the Fufo side, the number 12 there with the ball. A very good move from the Fufo number 12, and it's a cross, an opportunity. Very good save there by Manga Fati. That was a very good timing from Manga Fati. And now a clearance from the Fufo number 8, who is Abdul Njai. Now Pirang number 3 there. Number 3 for Pirang, Amadou Jallo to the captain. A long pass from the captain to Damfa. Damfa to Balde. Balde to Damfa. And it's a foul and a free kick. Adama Balde alone received. Was able to register almost 3 to 4 free kicks for Pirang since the start of the first half. That has been another foul on him. It seems like he is trying to cause some trouble for the Fufo left-footed half-back. But at this point in time, the central referee is trying to have a simple negotiation with them. Dahaba, I think Adama has been a very fine player, a very good contributor for the Pirang side as far as this first half is concerned. And we've seen the number of free kick that he registered alone. That, tells you that he is indeed a player who serves as a threat to every opponent. I remember last season he had a very good season with Pirang United.
Absolutely. Adama is a very fine player for Pirang United, and then of course he's been contributing a lot in the forward player of Pirang, and then of course him alone registered a 3 to 4 free kick for Pirang. I think Adama is definitely a threat to Fufu and then other teams that are in Group C. Absolutely, Adama is a contributor to the success of today's game between Fufu and then of course Pirang United. And then of course we have seen two-man wall assemble, and then of course the goalkeeper, the netminder of Fufu, is decorating his and then the first blue. That's a very good number 10 battle. And then of course another player have just come to rescue is, and then of course is still ball and go. Definitely Fufu now back. Adam, Fufu are definitely going, and then there's a handball for Fufu.
Well, thank you very much, Dahaba. A very, very interesting moment here, and it's still 1-0 for Pirang United, and this is the 2025 Kombo East Intervillage District Football Competition, the first game for Pirang United, and it's indeed a very interesting moment here as Pirang leading by a goal 2-0. Adam Bojan scored from the sports kick for Pirang United. That's Fufo. A long one looking out for the captain there, and the number 10, Buba Bojan for Pirang. That's a long pass to Adam Balde, but the goalkeeper was easily there to save his side there from that danger. And now that's some Pirang. Damfa back to Pirang. That's the number 10 for Pirang, who is Buba Bojang. And that's going to be a throw in there. A throw for Pirang United. The number 7, Adama Balde, will be taking the throw for his side. Adama Balde now. That's Fufo. The number 9, that was so risky, but a very good block from Fufo, number 9, and that's a foul and a free kick awarded to Fufo. A long one taken there. The number 17, looking out for the number 18. There for Fufo. A very good move there from the number 17, but intercepted there. Adama Balde as the ball. Now Damfa with a header. Now to the number 10 for number 10 there for Fufo. The number 12, Abdullah Kamara. Kamara with the ball. What can he do? A very good move, but it was blocked. Trying to pass through the Pirang defense, but it was difficult at some point. Anyway, and that's Adama Balde. Balde with the ball for Pirang. A very good move by Adama Balde. Balde to Buba Bojang. Bojan now. A very good football there from the Pirang side. And that's a free kick And a foul on the number 16. A foul on the number 16 there for the Pirang. Number 16 has been fouled, and that was a foul on the number 16 for Pirang. Abubakar Bojang has been fouled, and that's going to be a free kick for Pirang. A free kick there for Pirang United. And now the first half is almost coming to an end. 3 minutes to play according to our own time in here. And now the medics are once again going in to give a treatment. And that's going to be a free kick for Pirang United. Dahaba, the first half will soon comes to an end, and it's indeed a very interesting moment. Both teams are playing very well, but Pirang are currently on top with dominating most of the position as far as the first half is concerned. But nevertheless, Fufu are also playing, but they are not that much very connective when they get very close to the Pirang 18-yard box.
Absolutely. I think the head coach of Fufu will need to work on that. His forward players are not absolutely connecting to that much. I think the useful job of Pirang will be very happy where he is today. I saw on his status telling people that 1 KB Songo and an Ibrahim Jara for me. Let them leave me alone. Pirang are going to play, and of course they are going to win. Here they are winning the first period of this encounter, and then of course Pirang are playing a very fine when you come to the ball possession ahead of Fufu. Fufu, I think they need to go to the drawing board in the second or into the first half period to absolutely link their defenders and of course their forward players. They are not much connective when you come to into they have back players, or their back players are definitely doing well, because they are defending most of their area. But when you come to the forward players, then absolutely the Pirang defenders are winning every ball that is looted into their 18 or into their box. I think the head coach of Fufu will need to work on that very well into the local room. Enjoy.
Well, thank you very much, Dahaba, for that wonderful analysis. The coach Fufu needs to work on that when they get back to the dressing room. 2 minutes will be added on time on top of the 40 minutes as far as the first half is concerned. It's still 1-0 for Pirang. Buba Bojan scored the first goal for Pirang in the first half from the penalty spots, and that's Buba Bojan. That's a very good effort from Buba. At the left-hand side, that was clearance, and it's going to be, and the ball is yet to go out, and Fufu win it back, and that's going to be a throw-in. A throw for Fufu. Throw there, taken by Fufu, looking out for the number 12 Kamara, headed away, and that's Baji with the throw, a long one, looking out for Kamara there, and that's Pirang number 3, who is no other person but Amadou Jallo, clears away Fufu. That's another throw for Fufu at the far end of the field. Ibrahim Baji will be taking the throw. Baji seems to be a specialist in throw. And that's Baji. Baji will be taking the throw for his side. A very interesting moment here in Mandinaba, and that could have been an opportunity there. That's a corner. Corner there for Fufu. Possibly this might be their best opportunity before we head to the break. And that's going to be a corner there for Fufo. Corner there for Fufo. Cleared away by Pirang. Buba Bojang, and that's going to be a throw for Fufo. Baji will be taking the throw. Baji headed away. And finally that brings us to the end of the first half. And Dahaba, it's Pirang 1, Fufo 0. That's bring us to the end of the first half. It was a very interesting first half football from both ends. Pirang are currently leading by a lone goal to nil from the penalty spots taken by Buba Bojang Dahaba before we take a short break.
Pirang are definitely going into the local dress room with a 1 goal. Absolutely, Fufo definitely are going with a 0 into their dressing room, which their coach need to do a very well work there in order to connect his wingers, and then of course the way their players are absolutely playing. They did well, but I think they definitely need to do extremely well in order to restore parity against Pirang. That is the end of the first period, and then we will bring you the live coverage on second period as well. Thank you for now.
All right, viewers, we will be back with the second half ball-to-ball commentary. We will be taking a short break.
Goal beje kan Pirang goal beje la live bafala binta fanan tare je bafala binta we have binta also
All right, viewers, welcome back to the second half ball-to-ball commentary. You reminded you're watching Dalaso TV live, and we are broadcasting live here in Mandinaba, at the Mandinaba main football ground. This is the 2025-6 APS sponsored Kombo East Intervillage District Football Competition, and as we speak, Pirang United are currently leading by a goal to nil, thanks to Buba Bojang. Buba Bojang is currently Buba Bojang, who scored the penalty for Pirang, a header from the Pirang captain, the ever reliable captain. A long one there to Adama Balde, intercepted by Fufo. Clearance from the Fufo and headed by Pirang captain, who is Ibrahim Abaji. Now to Adama Balde. Balde, a very poor pass from Adama Balde. And now to the captain for Fufo, Abdurrahman Sise. Fufo now. And that's Fufo, and the free kick been awarded to Fufo. A free kick there awarded to Fufo, and that's going to be a free kick. You reminded you are watching Dalaso TV live, and this live broadcast is officially sponsored by Basirifo Zizu Toure, a native of Pirang. He's currently lives in the United Kingdom of UK, currently enjoying this interesting match. A very big thank you to Mr. Toure for his contribution, and also he's always been there for the community of Pirang, most especially when it comes to sports and football in particular. Well, that's a free kick to Fufo. A long one there, headed away by Captain Pirang, Ibrahim Abaji. That's the number 16 for Pirang. Fufo trying to come back to the game in the early minutes of the first 5 minutes. And that's Kamara at the right hand side. Kamara with the ball. What can he do? A pass to Baji. But that seems to be, well, that's a free kick. A free kick there to Fufo. A free kick there to Fufo. Well, that's going to be the first free kick there for Fufo. It's still 1-0. Kamara will be taking that one for Fufo. Their number 12, Abdullah Kamara, will be taking that one for his side. Kamara preparing to take the free kick for his side. And that's a free kick from Kamara, headed away. Bojang there. A very good move from Bojang, the goal scorer there. And that's a pass from Bojang to the number 5. A very good clearance. And it's going to be a free kick there to Fufo. Dahaba, welcome to the second half. We've seen Fufo in the first 5 minutes. They're trying to see if they can effect changes here. But the Pirang backlines always remain very disciplined and showcasing their experience, trying to avoid such mistakes, and the scoreline remain.
And then of course I think the head coach of Fufo have a very well scrutinized his forward player, and then I can see 4 players warming up over there. I think that would be the first leg for Fufo United. And then of course thanks to the sponsor of this I think it's Basilfo Toure, something like that, who sponsored Basilfo, thanks to Basilfo, who sponsored this league to be broadcast, who sponsored this match to be live broadcast in Dalaso TV. Basilfo, thank you so very much for making viewers who were not able to make it here, they can absolutely follow Dalaso TV into this live streaming. And then Fufo, I absolutely getting their first free kick into this second free kick into this second period. Abdullah is a free kick for Fufo, their second free kick into the second half.
Well, thank you very much, Aliu Dahaba. Well, joining us in the commentary team is Binta Jaju, who also joins us in the second half. That's a header. A very good free kick there, and that's going to be a foul and a free kick for Pirang United. Binta, welcome on This is Dalaso TV and the second half broadcast between Pirang United and Fufo.
Thank you very much, Abdullah. It's an interesting second half. The first half has just gone not long ago. As we speak, Pirang United is leading by a goal to nil with the last year's dividends. That is the Fufo of the narrow ward. And we have seen that both sides are actually making waves, looking at the side of Fufo, and also Pirang try to defend their area. And then the fans also, Abdullah, are interested in making the match very lively with their entertainment and also singing to support their people, which is the fans of Pirang. So as we speak, it's still 1-0. Pirang is still leading, but there is still more time to come in the match. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Binta Jaju and Aliu Dahaba. Well, it's still 1-0 for Pirang, and that's the number 17 at the far end, and that's going to be a throw for Pirang United. A throw there for Pirang United. Throw for Pirang United. You reminded you're watching Dalaso TV live. Well, that's Adama Balde there. And that's a corner for Pirang United. Well, that's going to be a corner there for Pirang United. A corner for Pirang United. A corner there for Pirang United. A very interesting moment as the Pirang fans club are making the moment and the place very lively. It's not a surprise. Pirang has ever been producing a very good fans club in the past years of the district tournament, and that's going to be a corner for Pirang. Pirang are three-time league champions. 2008, they won their first in the village district football competition. 2010, they won their second trophy, and their last trophy came in 2013. And that's a long one there. 4-4. Almost a miscommunication between the defenders. The goalkeeper played quickly, but that seems to be a very poor one from the goalkeeper. But that's a throw-in for Pirang now, for 4-4. A throw-in for 4-4. Now, Kamara with a pass to the number 6 of 4-4, but cleared away by the team captain of Pirang United. Alaji Cisse could not quickly grab the ball there, and that has to be a free kick. The number 11 now, and that's going to be another throw for Fufa now. The number 17 will be taking that one for Fufa, who is now the passing, but Lamin Davis. The number 17, Lamin Davis. Now, one of the Pirang player is on the ground, and who might possibly, the medics are going in to give a treatment. And it's indeed going to be a very, very interesting moment here. It's the 2024-5 Kombo East Inter-Village District Football Competition. And a very impressive turnout here in Mandinaba, as fans and spectators turn in their large numbers to grace this important match. And there will be another interesting fixture tomorrow, where Sodokoi will take on Mandinaba. That's going to be another Kombo East derby. Sodokoi were absent in the last season, and they are back this year. Mandinaba started poorly last season, in fact finished poorly. They could not escape in the group stages. With a new coach under the guidance of Lamin BI, they will be hoping to at least make it to a better position than last season. They will be hoping to finish in the group. Meanwhile, Sodokoi, also with the new coach, will be hoping to finish ahead of the remaining 3 in that group. It's indeed not going to be an easy group. A long one there from Pirang, and that's Cisse with a clearance. It's going to be a throw-in now for Pirang United. The number 7 will be taking that one. Adama Balde with the throw-in. Now to Bojang. Bojang headed away by Fufo now. Intercepted by Pirang. And that's an opportunity. The number 15. And it's, oh my goodness, that's an offside. That's an offside, and it's going to be a free kick for Fufo, the goalkeeper. Take that one quickly for Fufo, and it's a throw in now. Adama Balde preparing to take the throw, looking out for the number 16 there for Pirang. Adama Balde with the ball. Balde looking out for the number 15 or 16 rather. That's an offside. That's an offside. It was a late communication between the central referee and his assistant, but nevertheless hence there is nothing like those technologies they've been using to communicate effectively. But at the local stages, that's a free kick at the edge of the center circle. Ibrahim Baji, captain, with a long one there, looking out for Balde. Balde with the ball for Pirang there at the far end, but intercepted there by Fufo, and that's a free kick to Fufo. That's a free kick there to Fufo. And a very interesting moment here. You reminded you're watching Dalaso TV live, and we are broadcasting live here in Mandinaba. Almost 14 minutes already, or 15 minutes already been played in this first, or in this second half. Dahaba, the scoreline remain goalless. I think Fufo has at least been improving. Well, it's 1-0 rather. Well, Fufo has been improving a little bit in this second half, but Pirang are also pushing forward to see how best they can have their second goal, but it's definitely not an easy moment. That's Ibrahim Adam Abojan there, a very good block by the Fufo defense, Dahaba.
It is a definitely interesting second half here in the field of Mandinaba. There's an opportunity for Pirang, but it was blocked. A nice shot! A nice! Absolutely! The goalkeeper is there to save it. And absolutely, he have done it. Pirang definitely looking for their second goal. And it is going to be a free kick for them. What a beautiful save from the goalkeeper. That was the replay of the... And now it's a corner for Fufo, for Pirang rather. Pirang are definitely looking all chance for their second goal, while Fufo are improving to have their first goal in this encounter to restore parity. But Pirang defensive lines seem to be so concrete and civilized. Absolutely. This is what we expect from the big team. Kombo is definitely a football house. When you look at it, they feel the pitch is full of spectators and football lovers. Enjoy.
Well, thank you very much, Dahaba Bindajaju. That was a great opportunity from Yusuf Adis, another one. Well, that was a great opportunity there from the number 14, Yusuf Toure of Pirang earlier on. But we've seen another one, but that was an offside and a free kick there for Pirang United, Bindajaju.
Indeed, Abdullah, that was a very good opportunity from Pirang. I'm looking at the other goals that was beautifully saved by the goalkeeper of Fufo, and Pirang could have make the best use of that particular chance to make it 2-0 for their side. But again, it's still an interesting game. Pirang trying to actually miss a lot of chances at this minutes of the time, and then now is a chance for Fufo to also see whether they will be able to equalize this particular pointer for their side. That was a good clearance from Abu Jaj Abdullah. You can continue with the comment.
Well, thank you very much, Bindajaju. A very interesting game here. Both sides are definitely playing very well. It wasn't like the first half. Fufo are also definitely pushing across. Comes in as an opportunity for Fufo, but it's an offside. That was an offside. The number 10 for Fufo was caught on offside. The number 10, Amadou Toure. That was a very good football there from the Fufo end. A throw there for Fufo. A very good moment here for the Pirang side, who are currently enjoying the lead 1-0 against the last year debutants, Fufo. Tomorrow is another game at Pirang. Sodokoi up next, Mandinaba. That will be a game to watch. The second game of this group. It's indeed you reminded you're watching Dalaso TV, and we are broadcasting live here in Mandinaba. Special thanks to Basirifo Zizu Toure for the sponsor. Is the main man behind this live broadcast today. Well, that's a free kick for Fufo. Clearance from the Pirang number 5 there. There is no other passing, but the Pirang number 5, Famara Jaju. A throw for Fufo. Throw there for Fufo. Another throw for Fufo. That's another throw there for Fufo. Throw for Fufo there. Throw there, headed away. A very good clearance by Damfa. Cannot for Buba Bojan there, the goal scorer. Bojang for Pirang, now to the number 16 rather. That's going to be a throw for Pirang. The number 16 for Pirang United, who is Abubakar Bojang. Now the Adama Balde will be taking the throw. Oh, that's a throw there for Pirang United. Substitution there for Fufo. The number 12, Abdullah Kamara, is coming off. Abdullah Kamara. Number 8, who is Abdul Njai, also is off for Fufo. The number 2 comes in, who is Omar Dafe. These are the new entrants. For the number 4 also has been introduced, Mohammed Sow, for Fufo. 22 minutes played already in the second half, and it's still 1-0 for Pirang United. It's indeed a very interesting match, as both sides has been putting up a respectable performance, but Pirang are the dominance from the first half to date, and they are leading from the sports kick, from the penalties in the first half through Buba Bojang. The goalkeeper for Fufo played quickly to his defender. Now to Pirang. Damfa there with the ball. The experienced Damfa played to the number 61 there, who is Yusufa Jasi. Well, this brand new jersey has been donated by the Honorable Councillor of Pirang Ward, Lamin Diba, yesterday, with some football materials being donated by Honorable Lamin Diba to 4 beneficiaries: the Pirang Sports Committee, Bonto and Kuloro, well, and Balosar and Binda. That has been a very good gesture from our ever reliable Honorable Lamin Diba yesterday, and interestingly, Pirang are wearing that jersey today, so I think he definitely deserves to be commended.
Indeed, Abdullah, Honorable Diba is one of the exemplary leader when it comes to youth work, and also when it comes to supporting his ward. He's always in the forefront, and especially giving that gestures to the football team was really commendable by giving Pirang a jersey set and also a football balls, and also giving Bonto a goal and also Abdullah, and also giving Bonto a net plus a ball plus Balosar, giving them a football a balls, and also giving to Cloro too. That was also really commendable. So if all other councillors could actually do what Honorable Diba is doing, I think Kombo will be one of the best districts so far when it comes to supporting sports in this district. And again, Abdullah, so far, Diba, I think we need to congratulate him for this particular kind gesture. And then looking at what happened just right now, Abdullah, it's interesting. Looking at what Amadou did right now, that could have been a good goal for Pirang. Looking at how close he was to the goal post for Fufo, Abdullah.
Well, thank you very much, Binta Jaju, Aliou Dahaba. Well, we were talking about two things. I hope you have seen the support from Honorable Councillor of Pirang Ward, and of course a great opportunity from Amadou Jallo, starting with Honorable Councillor with some football materials that has been donated. I think that was a great one.
When I saw the information, I was telling, wow, kudos to the Honorable Diba for supporting the youth to showcase their talent. This is what we expect from leaders, giving all the support, giving all the gesture in order for you to feel comfortable in their field that they are doing. Absolutely. Pirang also introduced to fresh leg, and after sending out of that chance of goal from Adam Arada, that was a beautiful chance for Pirang to lead Fufo 2-0, but absolutely Adamo threw it off, and then Fufo were lucky to have 1 goal into their net. And then thanks to Honorable Diba for his support, Njai. I think this is what the leaders should do to support their district and as well as their youth. This is what we expect from leaders. When you are leading the youth, of course, give them all the gestures that they needed from you. I think the defensive line of Pirang, they are well disciplined.
Well, thank you very much, Binda Jaju and Aliou Dahaba. Very interesting moment here. Pirang Amadou Jallo came very close to make it 3, but unfortunately he missed one of the best opportunity one can say since the start of the game. That was a simple tap and you just go and celebrate, but sometimes it is very unfortunate to see the kind of opportunities that used to be missing by our strikers, and that would be so disappointing for the Pirang side after coming across to so many opportunities like this. These are deadly chances that you don't miss, but also credits to Fufo. Their defense line has been trying very well since the start of the game. And that's Pirang, number 3, Jallo. That was a very good football there from the Pirang side. Interesting moment here. 27 minutes play, 13 minutes to go. As far as this game is concerned, the number 9 there for Fufo now, intercepted, and that's a foul. A free kick being awarded to Fufo. The number 17 has been fouled. Lamin Davis has been fouled. And that's going to be a substitution there for Fufo, as the number 18 will be coming off. The number 11. Yes, the number 18 is coming off for the number 7. The number 18 is no other person but Seni Kamara, and the number 7 is no other person but Suleiman Toure has been introduced. Once again, special thanks to Basirifo Zizu Toure, the main sponsor of this live broadcast, a native of Pirang, currently in the diaspora. It's the main sponsor of this live broadcast. Dalaso TV got you covered if you want your matches to be featured live like this. I hope many of our brothers and sisters within the diaspora and here will emulate from Basirifo Zizu Toure. Lots of people from the Pirang diaspora are currently enjoying this live broadcast, and even here in the country. Special thanks to Basirifo Toure. And that's a free kick. A free kick there for a free kick there to Pirang United. The goalkeeper sends a long one, Manga Fati, and now to the number 14 for Pirang. Number 14 to Pirang now. That's a throw-in for Pirang United. A throw for Pirang. Throw there for Pirang United. It's still 1-0 for Pirang. It's still 1-0 there for Pirang. And that's a throw in for Fufo. Now to Fufo. Now it's another throw, but this time for Pirang again. Well, we are struggling to see the other side of the field because the spectators and fans are definitely not making it easy for us from where we are seated. And that's number 16, header from now Baji from Fufo, the number 2. They are looking out for the new entrance, the number 4. But that was a poor direction from the number 4. A header from the number 6. Clearance there. Now to Adama Balde. Adama Balde, the second best young player of the season last year, with a very good pass. Now that's an opportunity for Pirang. Cross comes in from the number 11, but that was a miscommunication there. But it's still there from the new entrance, who comes in not long ago. Seems to be a fine player for Pirang. Pirang currently enjoying the position. Fufo win it back. The number 10, there Amadou Toure. A very poor pass from the number 4 for Fufo, who has been the new entrance there for Fufo. That was a poor one from Mohamed. So, well, Dahaba, it's still 1-0 for Pirang, and we're left with 8 minutes to go, or 7 minutes to play as far as this game is concerned.
7 minutes to 8 minutes to go. Absolutely a theater of entertainment in Mandinaba. Fufu are currently trailing a goal to nil, while Pirang United are getting a lot of chances, but they were all squandered. And then they absolutely need to take their chances and capitalize on it, because it's going to be a group of derby. Tomorrow, Sotogoy and Maninaba will be battling into their field, Pirang. And then of course it's going to be another derby game. Pirang and Maninaba and Sotogoy have been rival in Kombo East, and then we expect spectators to come in large numbers as well. It's my native community, and then I will be there live, inshallah. Pirang and then Fufu. Definitely, Pirang are enjoying their ball possession. You know, they are far mature when you come to ball play. The way they play, the way they connect, you know, they are far mature ahead of Fufu being in the second year. Pirang are playing into this, and then of course they are 3 league title champions winners, and of course I think they are using their maturity ahead of Fufu this season. Jai.
Well, absolutely. Pirang, very experienced side. Binda, Pirang are 3-time league champions. They last won this league was back in 2013. Maybe then you were very young. And the last time Pirang played a final, I remember that was in 2018 in the knockout final against Sorokoi, when Sorokoi clinched their first title. I think Coach Ismaila, this will be a great test for him, giving him the opportunity to lead a very experienced Pirang side, and Pirang definitely expectations are high this season.
Indeed, Abdullah, Pirang missed to play a final, and looking at how they will call themselves Satiba, and then in most cases they only stop in the round of 16. They couldn't make it proper, maybe only in at the quarterfinal stage. And then how people know Pirang of always making it to the final and then taking trophies, but that has been an other side of the story. But this is a test for Ismaila's side. Looking at how big Pirang is, and then how they were able to make it an application open for everybody to apply, and then despite previous applicants were there, but because of how they see his coaching style, how he was able to take the Pirang to take part in Cloro tournament, and how he was able to actually come out with trophies in most of his competition. So obviously such positions, when it is given, there are high hopes and expectation for you to actually prove the people right, or to prove them wrong based on their point or based on their baseless accusation that they might come up with. So this could have been a great opportunity for Ismaila and his side to ensure that Pirang goes far in this competition, looking at maybe if they could even go through to make it to the final, and then eventually if they were lucky to have a trophy in any of the competitions, that would have been one of the best moments for Ismaila as far as his coaching career is concerned, because I know that currently when it comes to Pirang, we can say he's one of the best coaches so far in all the coaches that we have in Pirang. And then the committee that were responsible for this selection, despite all the applicants, he was the only person that they see him deemed necessary, because of the fact that he has passion for sports, and he has passion for football, and also for coaching as a career. So Abdullah, I guess Ismail has a great task ahead. Pirang, you might win a game today, but the next day when they lose, they will forget about all the things that you have done for them, and then which is actually going to be a very big challenge for him. If Pirang won't maintain in this game today, he's going to be celebrated. I can tell you that for free. But if they lose, they will forget about the victories that Pirang that he has been making with regards to his other teams at the line.
Well, absolutely a great task for Coach Ismaila, and that's for Pirang. The number 11 now, cleared away by, that was a very good block by Fufo. Amadou Jallo with a pass, looking out for the new entrance there, and that's a cross there. Now to the number 6 for Pirang, Mohamed Sawane. Number 16 there. Well, that's going to be, well, that's a free kick there for Fufo. A free kick there for Fufo. Free kick for Fufo. 2 minutes to go for Pirang to celebrate this victory, and that's a throw-in. That's going to be a throw there for Fufo. Taken by Baji. A long one from Baji. And now Drahman. That's going to be another throw. Number 7, Adama Balde will be coming off now for Pirang, one of the standard player for Pirang. A very fine player who really played very well, making sure that things are very effective for Pirang since the first half. And the number 15, well, that's going to be a throw. Well, that's going to be a throw-in. That's going to be a throw-in. That's going to be a throw-in as the referee warning the Pirang number 15 to be careful. Very interesting as the fans also responding back to the referee. And that's Fufo, the number 13 there. Baji clears away for Pirang United. And that's Fufo now, the number 10 with a pass there, but the number 15 for Pirang. Musa Jaju clears away, and that's a throw. And now Fufo there with the ball. That's a long pass there. The captain now, the number 11 to the number 6. There is no foul. A header now, the number 3 Amadou Diallo, and that's a corner, a free kick rather. That was an offside. According to our time, it is already 41 minutes played now. Possibly any moment from now, the central referee will blow the whistle. And this is definitely going to be a very important victory for Coach Ismaila Sonko side. His first game in the district tournament. How will that feeling looks like? And that seems to be a counter there for Fufo. The new entrance across comes in. Baji now plays to the number 6 for So. Now to the number 16, a very good football to Adama Bojang. Bojang there, that's a counter there, a very dangerous moment there. And this is a great opportunity for Pirang. Adama Bojang plays to the number 16, Buba rather. And to the number 6, a cross comes in, but not a very good one there. And that's the number 2 with a cross. The number 6 there for Pirang, who is Mohamed Sawane. Sawane looking out for the number 15 there. Not a good pass there. And well, that's a foul and a free kick to Fufo. It's going to be a substitution. That will be a substitution there for Fufo, as the number 14 is coming off Abdurrahman Sise, the captain. He hand over the captain to the number 17, Lamin Davis. And the number 5, Aliu Sano has been introducing. And Fufo now, the number 10. That's a very beautiful football from the Fufo side. A cross comes in. A very dangerous one. A very good save by Manga Fati. The goalkeeper for Pirang was at the rescued end. That was a poor communication there. Fufo now. As Pirang trying to defend this 1-0 lead. Fufo will try to be doing everything possible to find an equalizer there for the number. And finally, that brings us to the end of the match. Here is Pirang 1, Fufo 0, Dahaba. That was a beautiful and a great victory for Ismaila.
Kudos to the team of Pirang United, and then of course our team head coach for that wonderful start. I think he has a team that can win the trophy of this year APS Sponsor League, Kombo East District, Tony. And then kudos to the entire spectators, fans and football lovers of Kombo East District. We are live on Dalaso TV, and then that is the end of today's encounter. Goodbye for now.
Well, thank you very much, Dahaba. Well, that brings us to the end of the game here today, and it was Dalaso TV who were covering this live broadcast, and a very special thanks to Basir for Zizu Toure for the sponsor, and we'll be conducting a live post-match interviews quickly.
Diga.